Hey YouTube, Magnum Prime here, and today we're going to take a look at Slugslinger, a Decepticon Targetmaster from the 1987 range. And this is a figure that I've wanted for so long. Really excited to pick it up. Always wanted one. Never saw one in real life. Nobody had one when I was a kid. So this is literally my first copy. I got it for quite a good price. He's quite a sought after figure, but this one was a little bit cheaper, and you can probably see straight away it's because he's a little bit discoloured. Well, he's a lot discoloured, in fact, in a lot of places. You can see this darker green colour on the front versus the lighter blue that it should be. And yeah, I'm going to have a go at lightening the plastic. There's a couple of videos that I've been watching on YouTube about how to restore faded or miscoloured plastic. So I'm going to give it a go on this. I've no idea how it will turn out. And also I need to do something with Caliburst because he's got stressed plastic on the little hinges there, which he's really stiff, and I don't want to transform him until I can do something to lubricate the joint there or do something with it to soften that up. So yeah, a little bit of a fixer-upper this one, but I'm quite excited about it. So let's see how it goes. So here we are 5 days later, and I've put so much time and effort into restoring this guy, and I think you can probably see already he's had no effect whatsoever. He looks exactly the same. So what I was trying to do was take it apart and take these discoloured panels off and do something called the Reboot effect, which is basically dipping miscoloured plastic in hydrogen peroxide, like old school hair dye, and then you blast it with UV light for about a day or so, and it supposedly brings back miscoloured or discoloured plastic back to life. And I'm not making this up, I did actually get like UV strips and the dye, and I made a little bath for, you know, to put the stuff in, but unfortunately I just couldn't get the panels off because all the screws are rounded off on here. They just won't come off. There's no way of doing it. And then I found something called hydrogen peroxide cream. So it's basically something you can just kind of rub on there, so you don't have to dip it in liquid. So I got that stuff and I covered up all these miscoloured bits. I avoided the stickers. I thought I'd just test it on these bits first. It had no effect. It just did nothing. Absolute disaster. So probably for what I've spent on the figure and all that extra kit, I could have probably got a really decent copy of Slugslinger, but there you go. I've learned some stuff, and I've got the kit now, so if I've got any other coloured plastics I can try it on that. What I did manage to do was get Caliburst loosened up here so that it can transform without stressing this plastic. So I'm pretty chuffed about that actually. That is good. You can see how blue he looks actually compared to Slugslinger. So yeah, that's pretty good result there. So you can obviously hold him now, and that's good. He looks good on the shelf actually. I'm pretty chuffed with him. Even though, like I say, I wish I'd have got a slightly better looking copy. I'm glad I got him because he is a pretty cool figure. Surprisingly well articulated. You know, he's got knees and hips, and it's all forward facing, so it's very much like Riverdance, isn't it? So everything's in that direction. But you know, for a figure of this age to have all that movement is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. And he just looks good in bot mode. I liked Slugslinger in the cartoon. I thought it was cool. It obviously looks quite different to the cartoon, but he's got the Slugslinger look, hasn't he? So pretty cool. The jet I think is brilliant. Obviously it's very easy to get to. Just basically fold stuff around. Got landing gear, which I think is pretty cool. That's built in, and obviously Caliburst can go on the top there as well. I mean, that to me just looks really bloody cool. Yeah, I quite like the jet mode actually, and I love all the little detaily bits that they put on, you know, just to kind of give it that futuristic kind of Cybertronian jet kind of look. You know, it makes it, doesn't it? The little detaily bits, you don't realise it till you look at them up close, but it really does. Yeah, awesome looking figure, awesome looking alt mode. And like I say, a big lesson for me is if you kind of want a figure and you know it's one you want, just pay the bit extra and get a really good copy, because as much as I like it, it is a little bit of a disappointment to have it kind of miscoloured. But hey ho, you know, lesson learned. Still pretty chuffed with it. So there we go, Slugslinger. Anyway, like I said, really chuffed to finally get this guy and see him in hand after all these years. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and bye for now.